Well, does Europe have indeed a different role? I mean, in terms of problems, we have certainly similar problems in terms of water scarcity and the need for water efficiency, as the report talks about, we bring out today. It has a similar problem in particular in southern Europe, where we simply have the situation of over-abstraction and unsustainable use of water. What might be different, and I think you mean in comparison to the rest of the world, is that we maybe are more advanced in terms of data availability, in terms of technical possibilities, and a very interesting policy process we are having around water established already to manage our governance. And I would hope that this is a good case that could be looked at from the rest of the world. We try to bring a session out, in particular in the evening, that is interesting for people, and is of course a little bit provocative. If you look throughout the whole week, then the question of water economics is really a very relevant and a very crucial one, and we need always to think about how do we drive efficiency and how do we use market instruments to drive efficiency, but market instruments alone are certainly not enough to preserve environment and to reach the kind of sustainable water management we actually would like to see. Part of our report is also about integration and cooperation. And what I'm deeply convinced about is that we get sustainable water management only through a cooperation between the different sectors. Because you have to be aware, from a political point of view, environment has access not to all the necessary legislations and all the necessary regulations that are relevant for water. Yeah, you have the agricultural sector, you have the energy sector, you have the transport sector, which is often with the inner ministry. So there are many ministries and many different stakeholders that have to talk about sustainable water management. And my personal mission, if you ask for that, is really that we get a step forward and talk to each other and get that integration going. And that for me would be talking about time of solutions. That would be a step forward for a solution for sustainable water management in Europe and certainly for the rest of the world, because water governance is actually what we have to solve.